Hello everyone, this is Bulate speaking. So today, as you might have guessed, Arataki Itto's demo just got uploaded on YouTube, and I'm not gonna lie to you when I say, my god, did that video make me want to pull for Itto even more. But I also noticed that aside from me, there's a lot of others that are getting more interested in pulling for him as well. But they're still on the fence about it. I'm not surprised personally, judging from the fact that a lot of new characters other than Itto are going to be released after him too, like Shine, Yunjin, and possibly Ayato and Yai Miko. It's a difficult path we're going for right now, so let's just discuss about it if you really should pull for him or not. You have your Primo Gems ready, but you're still hesitant. So what are the things to consider? When it comes to this, I just want to make it clear for people that pulling for a character for the meta in gacha games aren't necessarily just about the stats, the skills, or how OP they are. I mean, for Arataki Itto, I'm pretty sure he's going to be up there in the tier list, even though there's no guarantee that he's going to be super broken like on your Hu Tao. But if you want to convince yourself about pulling for Itto or not, the simple answer to that is just think about whether you're really going to use him a lot of the times. Is he going to be strong for a long time in the future? Will he be power crept quickly by newer characters? From what we can tell so far, as a Geo Claimer user, Arataki Itto is a character that is definitely relying on his own scaling, rather than his elemental reactions. This means that team synergy is the least of his concern when fighting enemies. Characters like him probably already exist as well, like Ningguang that scales with her high charge attack damage, but she was rarely used even in Spiral Abyss. In my opinion, while characters with high self-scaling can benefit without any elemental reactions, Genshin Impact is still going to reward those that take advantage of elemental reactions more. So the fact that Arataki Itto is not letting you do those reactions alone is probably going to hurt his future-proof value, and you're better off looking for characters that get benefits from reactions like Vaporize, Melt, or other reactions. So meta-wise, it's still pretty good, but not really promising for future content. Again, I'm just saying this in a bigger picture for you. However, judging from the present situation where Goro is released along with him in his banner, I feel like that you're definitely going to miss out on some interesting character combinations where Goro is really taking Geo output up into the ceiling, only if you skip. Like, imagine that there's going to be a special content where for the first time, we're actually encouraged to use teams with just one elemental damage output. Something like a mono Geo raid boss or anything similar. What if Goro actually makes Itto just stupid strong with only Geo boots? In short, skipping this banner will also leave you without one of the most interesting team setups right now. Especially when the Geo element already has characters like Zhongli and Albedo that work incredibly well with each other, or with the Geo Traveler even. So that was the things you can consider in the aspect of the meta. But now, if you're just thinking of pulling for Itto because you like his design or you just want to collect characters that you sim for, the chances are that the action is going to hurt the amount of Primo Gems you saved, and you won't really know if it's worth it or not until new characters start to show up. I mean, how many characters already being teased by Genshin so far after 2.3? We've got like Shine, Yunjin, Ayato probably, if you want to pull for Itto, or limited characters in general, but you still have that gut feeling that you're going to waste your Primo Gems for the future. My advice is just stop right there and start saving for more. But should you still have the urge to pull for Itto at the end of the banner, you might have a better vantage point to see if the next new character is better to prioritize than Arataki Itto. So waiting just a tiny bit before the next patch come out might also be a good idea, I don't know. Otherwise though, if what we talk about since the beginning didn't move your determination to pull immediately, even just a tiny bit, then go for it. It's not my job to make you stop pulling for Itto if that's your target. And yeah, more power to you. I myself am going to pull for Itto at day 1 and see how he plays, so best of luck to all of us. Whether you're pulling or not, the final decision is now up to you. Are you going to enjoy playing as this tall Oni looking guy with red horns and big mace that he throws around carelessly? Or are you going for those beautiful characters taking you back to the world of Liyue? The choice is all yours. But that's it what I wanted to talk about. I hope it helped you make your decision, and if you have any thoughts or questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. What do you think? You pulling for Itto or not? As always, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and see you next time.